What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. Ooh, I got a bag. Ooh, what do we get? We got, a Silk Touch book. Ooh, I actually wanted one of those. Nice. I found out something very, very interesting. And I realised that I sound very, very creepy sometimes. Very, very interesting. You probably can't see it, but there's something sitting in my blood altar, which is, I was amazed about. By the way, these have been here for a few episodes. I did some mass crafting and made a whole bunch of these, because about 4 episodes ago I was going to work on steel, on the big reactors. But I sort of put that aside. But yes, what I found out is you can make nether stars. This thing right here can be made. 200,000 blood and a block of quartz. Holy fucking shit, guys. Why did nobody tell me this? I was going to go through all the trouble of fighting the Wither a whole bunch of times fighting the Wither to get this so that I could fight the Wither easier. But I don't need to. So now I have it. I can show you this. This is my Thorncraft setup, basically. There is... Actually, it works out kind of nice. It's a 9x9 grid, so it's 81. And there is 3, 6, 9, 12 pillars, and then 4 in the centre and that one there. So 12 plus 5, 17. And 81 takes 17, 64. So there is exactly a stack of candles there. And then there is a stack and one. Well, no, there is a stack of green. Then there's some red, blue, multicoloured, yellows. And then right in the centre, there's the blacks, the white, and then another black one down there. And then a shitload of heads. And this is basically my method for making the best altar that I can to make the things with. Because some of the stuff that I'm going to want to make is going to give a lot of instability. And I want to start off today by making the wand focus of warding. So I'm going to need 2 earth shards, 2 order shards, quicksilver, quartz. That's not too bad. Quicksilver and quartz will both be there. There's quartz, there's quicksilver, and earth shards. Was it order? I would assume so, because it's ordering the particles. Yeah, so 3, 6, 8. How am I going to do 8? Well, it's obviously going to be a 2. So quartz there and there, quicksilver there and there, green and white, green and white. So, you know, even though I've got the pretty much as good as an altar as I can make, it's still a nice idea to try and keep it organised, you know. So I'm gonna try and keep it like very well balanced, making everything its own opposite hole and everything like that. And where is my wand? There it is. Get these out and let's make this thing. So yeah, it requires a little bit of essence, as you can see. And I'm going to be listening very carefully, because if anything pops off, I've got 8, 8, 30, 30, so I'll see the numbers change, but if anything gets taken off, I have to try and replace it. And we're almost done. Nope, not even. We've got not about half of it done. But yeah, this is possibly the best and easiest way to kill the Wither, is get yourself a Wither star. A nether star, and then make the wand focus of warding, and then build yourself an impenetrable room to fight him in, so that he can't break any of the blocks. I mean, you could spend enough time farming cobblestone that you could build a room out of octuple compressed, each piece requiring 48 million pieces, but that's a little bit out of my remit, if you know what I mean. I'm up to like 8 million? Something like that. Oh yeah. Clicky clicky. So, for those of you who haven't seen the one focus of warding yet, allow me to show you it. Ah, god damn it, you have to really take your time. There we go. So the one focus of warding, when you right click a block, it makes it indestructible. And, oh, look at that particle effect. That is gorgeous. Seriously, that particle effect is beautiful. That is some amazing work by Azanor there. He really does make some gorgeous shit. So yeah, if you ward something, only you can unward it, and you can only see that it's warded by attacking it, or by holding out your warding focus. And in fact, I'm almost at... there's no point me enchanting it, really. So yeah, that was possibly the first... That's basically the first thing you want to get a Nether Star for. And now, before I go off and actually fight the Wither a bunch of times, I have some stuff I want to do. So, let me dump this, move that, move those, pop this, you, and... no, you go over here. So you notice how through that entire thing, which was stated as having... what, high or moderate flux? Let's just check. Moderate. And moderate is basically one of the worst you're ever gonna work with, because most of the other stuff is just sort of pathetic. Like the Silverwood has moderate. I'm trying to think if I have anything unlocked that is higher than moderate. I know that most of the Thornic Tinkerer stuff comes into the insane region. But that is actually just insane. That's made in there. Artifice, maybe these. Moderate. Moderate. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything which is going to be worse than moderate. So I really don't even need to worry. But yeah, basically like 4 stacks of occult paraphernalia is normally enough. 3 to 4 stacks depending. And as long as you make your thing nice and symmetrical, you're pretty much never going to have a bad time, and if you do, it's only going to be small. It's never going to be like having a wisp spawn above you, which I believe is one of the things that can happen. I'll take this. So, I am putting together a soul armor forge. Really? It doesn't even... oh, of course it used the stone. Yeah. So yes, soul armor forge. I have been waiting to play around with this for quite a while. And I'm going to need 2 other things. So, first off, I'm going to go and take these. Did I put something in there? No. So, these are filled sockets. They are quite easy to make, actually. Well, they're quite annoying to make. They originally take glass, 4 weak blood shards and a diamond each one, and then you have to infuse it with 30,000 blood, and it has to be at least a tier 3 altar. So you can't do it until you get obsidian. No, not obsidian. What the fuck is it called? Glowstone. The name is up on the top with Whaler. So you can do it pretty damn early. But I now need some blood shards. I'm gonna need 2 blood shards, and I think I wanted the air sigil. So basically, this is Blood Magic's take on building yourself your own custom set of armor, and it's a really nice set. So you see this air sigil? Oops, it's gone. And this blood shard. There we go. Link the blood shard to it. And then what we're going to need is a blood orb as well. So we link the blood orb in there. Do that. And then I actually don't know how we finish this off. Maybe we click it with a ritual stone? Shit. Oh, balls. I actually have no idea how we finish this. Oh, fuck. 1 second, guys. Right, sorry guys, I worked out the problem. Yeah, I was just being a tard. Really the only one you have a problem with is that one. So, what you do is you take your shape, and I wonder if I can bind this. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, I shift clicked it. Derp. Yes. So you need a weak blood shard and an item to bind, and if you bind an item, it's a good idea to put a blood orb in there, and then you put down the ritual, the soul armor forge, and then you right click it. So now I have a bound helmet and a set of bound boots. The bound boots give me full damage resistance because I put the air sigil in them. The bound helmet has a thing in it. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, dicks, what is it called? Goggles of Revealing. It has Goggles of Revealing inside it, so it gives me the effect of, well, it's got the Sanguine Helmet, which is basically the blood magic version of Goggles of Revealing. So it has that inside it, and they take effect, but if you don't bind a Master or an Archmage's Blood Orb, then you're also going to have a problem with it taking blood to actually use. So you use a blood shard as a catalyst to infuse an item, and then you just stick a Master Blood Orb in there, and you get the effect of that item permanently, or, well, the relative effect of that item permanently, and it does not take any blood to use. So I now have armor which will never take damage, never cost me anything, and gives me complete full damage resistance as far as I can tell, and also gives me the Goggles of Revealing effect. So I'm pretty damn happy about that. It's pretty damn nice. Damn, apparently. And yeah, now all I really want to do is make the rest of this armor, but it took so long to make. So I don't actually need to worry about stopping myself from falling. What I really need to do is upgrade my altar. And to do that, I am going to require a lot of effort. We're only like 10 minutes in or so. I've got time. Tell you what, let's put those away in there. Put Silky in there. Sewage can go away. How's my sewage doing, by the way? 2 buckets. 2,000 buckets, good. What I'd really like is glowstone. Flowstone, even. Glowstone. I do not have much. Is that enough to make a room? Let's find out, shall we? So, I want to make myself a nice little room. Maybe if I make a 5x5. Basically, I'm going to make a room out of glowstone so it's always nice and light, and I'm going to ward the fuck out of it so that the wither can't break the walls, or any part of it really, and have a bit of fun. Damn you. Placed in the wrong place. So get this down. You know what would make this go faster? This. Just do click, click. Get that. Now we just need a roof. Those, do this, and this is 4 high, so it should be high enough to keep the wither secure. And then all I need to do, oh, there's a hole there, is take my wand of warding and then just ward every single block. That's good. There's a decent delay if you just hold it down. There's a decent delay before it unwards the block. I just love the fact that you can make a room out of anything and have it be completely secure. Now, I still don't know if this works like the old warded blocks used to. Because the old warded blocks, you could, if you threw an ender pearl near them, it would destroy the ender pearl, so you couldn't try and glitch through. So that's all the floor and walls. Oops, missed that. Get that one. Just making sure every block is warded. Looks like it. So if I just run my pick across everything quickly, yeah, nothing breaks. Good. So now I just need my provisions. In fact, where's my enchant folder? Do I have smite in there at all? I've got a smite 4. That's good enough, I suppose. I'm going to have to put it on my bound sword, because I don't have a non-bound sword that does any damage. And in fact, the only non-bound sword I have is my Tinker's swords. But my bound sword has sharpness 5. So if I can put smite on there as well... No, I cannot. Oh well, I'll just have to live with sharpness 5 and then my... I believe I have a strength potion somewhere. Let's just get a chest in case, because you never know. It might help if I took the chest. My health is playing up right now, actually. So let's see if we can remedy that. My health, I have 2 more yellow spaces. So if we use these and craft them with glowstone, which I don't have any of in my system. Fine, I'll break these then. This will give me some glowstone to put in my system. Although I've probably got... Oh no, I'm actually out of glowstone in there. Fair enough. I've been using a lot of glowstone apparently. I know I used an awful lot in my potioneering. So craft all these into yellow hearts. Then 2 of these yellow hearts. Nope, not green. Uses craft into the yellow heart canisters. And then we will equip those. God damn the rain. I've got a lot of stuff running right now, so the rain is making me lag just a little bit, which is not good when you're about to go and fight the Wither. Especially when you consider what I'm fighting him in. It still worries me, even though I know it's perfectly safe. It's like being on a glass floor. So I now have full health there, and I might as well use these with some emeralds. Craft them up. Use them. Ooh. Okay, I have no more canisters left. Really? Wow, okay. Uses. Damn it, I'm in the dark so I can't see very well. I don't have any aluminium at all? Tin and some bones? That'll do. And then Eyes of Ender. That'll do. And then uses for these. Make the hearts. Make myself 3 hearts. Oh, damn it, I didn't make the last heart, the last 2 eyes, because it's 2 eyes per. I'm thinking like 4 steps ahead, and it shows because I'm very sloppy. So there you go, 4 extra hearts, but my health is still not going up properly, which is annoying, but I can deal with it. I've got a lot of health, and this fight should not be very long if I do it right. So I'm going to put a chest here, and I'm going to dump everything else in here. I'm going to want that, And I might as well take a swig of my regen while I'm there. And I'm going to need a block so that I can ward it when I get inside. Just to make the roof solid. And, yeah, where's my strength potion? I made a really good strength potion at some point. It made me, like, punch Enderman to death in a couple of hits. I've got strength 3, that'll do. Although, if I have a greater power catalyst sitting around... average power catalyst... I only have average, that'll do. As you can tell, I'm kind of blasé and a bit nonchalant about this boss fight. I'm not really that worried. Although I haven't fought him in ages and I don't know if anything has been changed to him on this map. What am I looking for? Soul sand. Take a stack of that. And... skeleton skulls. There we go. So we're going to go in. We're going to put the roof on and ward it. We are then going to... I probably shouldn't be in here for the explosion, but I built the lazy room without the actual door, so we're going to do this, and then we're going to take the strength potion, get our bound blade ready, and oh, you can't block with a bound blade. Interesting. We are just going to absolutely slaughter him. Wow! He dropped 2 division sigils. So yeah, once you get the ability to ward stuff, the Wither basically becomes worthless. And, you know, having a strength potion of 390% on a 12 damage sharpness 5 sword helps as well. You know, I'm going to count exactly how much I have to hit him to kill him. I'd like to know how many hits it actually takes. So I'm going to take my time on this fight. Maybe he'll actually damage me, who knows. Come on, you big bastard. Right, fly to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6 hits, but I would call it 5. But I did have a nice sword and potion combination which let me beat him in 3. But I don't have the resources to replicate that right now, I don't think. Come on, come on. That's it. Who's a good Wither? Who's a good Wither? And that's 4, and 4 is all I need. So I can pop those now and enable my jetpack. Oh, who cares about my jetpack? I don't take full damage. Ha 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 ha! Oh, I've actually farmed up like just the right amount of souls. Nice. So I have these nether stars now, and there's actually quite a few uses for them. Like, what the hell is the celestial mirror? I've got to imagine that's pretty fucking good considering its cost. The Mine Factory Reloaded Porter Spawner, which I believe... Wow, it takes a nether star to make an awakened activation catalyst. Holy shit. Okay, anyway, what I want it for is beacons. I want 4 beacons. And, what blocks do I have? Nalium... I'm going to go gold. Good old-fashioned pimp. So we are building the final level of the thing. What I think it is, the next layer of runes goes here, and the beacon goes there. Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds right to me. So we are going for a nice golden base, even though I'm probably going to change it later because it does not suit my my build style here. Oh, I left my thing over here. I forgot about this chest over here that I filled with stuff. Yeah, let me take that back and switch to this. so that I can actually build this quickly. The Wand of Equal Trade is without doubt the greatest thing from Thorncraft. Just being able to do that is so amazing. And I'm actually surprised I haven't seen it, like, or at least the idea of it copied in more mods. There's some sort of stuff like that that changes blocks in the world, but nothing's ever been done as good as the Wand of Equal Trade. I might want to turn my jetpack on. Right, now in one of these over here I should have some runes sitting around. I've got some blood runes there. Ah, I've got some runes of dislocation. Lovely. And I think I should have some runes of augmented capacity around? No, that's what I have this for. I'm going to make some runes of augmented capacity. Rune O. Augmented capacity. It takes buckets, magicians. Okay, well, most of that stuff is sitting over here anyway, so I might as well just go over here. Let's move that, and let's do augmented capacity. Make some of these. Do I not have my orb in there? Orb. There it is. So I need like another 50 runes overall. And I've got 14. That's what, 31? So let's just go 26 of those, 26 of those. And let's see. Weak blood orb and demonic slate. Whew, that's a lot of blood. Okay. I had this worked out actually. Let me just have a look at a document quickly. I want 26 runes of dislocation is what I decided on eventually. Really? I don't have any water buckets. Buckets. I don't even have any fucking buckets. Okay, well let's make some buckets. Fill them with water. Whoa, I am definitely lagging a bit. Now I remember why I made these off camera originally. You may have noticed I had a few of these in my inventory, because making these sucks. Because of all the damn buckets they want. So, let's go in here, take these, make that, get that orb back in there. And we're out of slates? Really? Shit. I was not expecting that. Oh, I'm also still losing blood because of that. I don't even have my fucking magnet on me. I feel so naked without my magnet and everything. My inventory is supposed to be full and cluttered. It's how I get by. Any more buckets? Nope. Good. And I can ditch that. I can come over here. And let's see. Take these runes of dislocation here. And they are going to go along here. And how many more of them have I got? 5. Okay, let's do this. Because I'd rather have the good ones on my good altar. I will take those, and I will put some of these. Ah, exactly enough. Beautiful. And then we'll crack this, and we'll put down the runes of augmented capacity. And then once we put down this last line, we are going to have one hell of an altar. So, this should now be a tier 5 blood altar, capable of making pretty much fucking anything you could want. I have the slight head nod of approval, and it is tier 5! And its current capacity is 49,000 life points. So each of the runes of thingy, the the runes of augmented capacity, it's kind of obvious. They increase the amount you can hold, your altar can hold. Each one increases the amount by 1.5 buckets, or 1,500 millibuckets, or 1,500 blood, exactly. And this altar can now hold a lot. And I am very, very happy with that. Give me my pizza back. By the way, I have been using a barrel of blood over here, and I think it's about time I tested quite how good these runes of dislocation and capacity are, by seeing how quickly I can drain blood from my altar. So yeah, I mentioned before about the speed of the altar being a sticking point of, well, like a bottleneck, and that bottleneck should now be solved. I am also going to need a servo. No, I'm not. I just need a lever, or lever. Let me just grab a lever. There we go. And we'll just go hubba dubba, hubba dubba, hubba da. And then it must be in here. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory now. Not that one. I want to do that one. That one. Stick down the lever. And just see how fast it goes in. Oh, that's fast. Oh, nice. So my idea is to use this altar with all of its runes on it, so that I get at least 1,000 blood per sacrifice, and then use a second altar, like this one, to do stuff like crafting, like making chicken eggs. So as you all know, chicken eggs now take a feather and 200 blood, which is on its own is okay and pretty fast. But what I like to do is get extra blood coming into the altar from a bucket, or not a bucket, sorry, a barrel, and I like to chuck an entire stack of feathers in there at once. Now, it takes 64 times as long and uses 64 times as much blood, but it makes an entire stack of chicken eggs, and that is how I got all these. And I'm just sort of making a bunch of chicken eggs because I've got some, I want to have some fun with chickens. And that sounded really wrong. Even in my head that one sounded wrong. Let's get rid of some of these damn torches now. Shoo. So yeah, I now have the final blood altar. And I can do anything in blood magic. And there is a side to blood magic we haven't even touched on. In fact, we don't even have the best blood orb yet. There is a blood orb better than what we have, and we are going to be getting it probably next episode, because I cannot remember exactly what you do to get it. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to have to leave it there for now, guys. I'm going to do some more Thorncraft and stuff off camera. In fact, you know, I really want to make something just quickly if I've got the resources to make it. I would really like to make myself an axe of the stream, an Aeots. And also I want a sword of the Zephyr. What, sword of the Condor? Water arbor, water shard. Okay. 2 water shards, greatwood log, diamond, thormium axe. I think I can manage that. Must remember to keep my jetpack on, even if I just turn the hover mode off. Thormium axe. I don't know if I already have one of those, so I'll just make one. Thormium. I need some sticks. I've been actually completely forgetting to make this for a very long time now. And I'm going to need a diamond. Lovely. And I have greatwood logs and other such things over at my Thorncraft base. And between this episode and next, I might move a few things around. Diamond. 2 earth shards and a greatwood log. Donk. And donk. Add a donk. Yeah, I might move a few aura nodes around. What? Is that not right? Looks right. Did I do something wrong? Water shards. Yes, I did do something wrong. Put the wrong damn shards in there. Right, nope, shards are in here. Also, I apologise if there's a bit of lag. I don't know what that is. It's probably just some background processes, or maybe my computer needs a clean. Wow, that thing was shaking like a motherfucker. I believe the phrase is shaking like a shitting dog. I don't know if that's true. Anyone ever watch a dog shit? Someone must have, right? A few people must have, if that phrase became common parlance. And I will take my new axe, thank you. Yay! Woo! I finally have the axe of the stream. I've been waiting for this axe all game. And you know what? I am actually ending the episode here. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I have been having a lot of fun with it. I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully I'll have something really interesting to do. Who knows? Well, I suppose there's a lot of people in the future maybe shotgunning these, watching them in a series, and you might know, because you look at the title and see it says something like 100 Wither Spectacular or something. Don't hold your breath for that though. Anyway, I will see you next time. Peace out!